So we are a dementia specialist home. So if we were to have a case of COVID-19 into the home, it would make things a lot more difficult as in terms of isolation. My name is Demelza Lamport and I'm a registered manager at the White House. So a lot of the staff members came to me collectively as a whole and said, look, I think this is something we should consider.
So all the staff were talking about it, saying wouldn't it be a good idea to lock ourselves in. Then we spoke to Demelza about it, the manager, and she said it would be a really good idea. My name's Tracy and I'm a senior here in the White House. There's that possibility that someone would have potentially brought the virus in, because you can't guarantee that, you can say that we're going home from here to home, but then there's people popping into the shops. You just don't know. Somebody can pick it up at some point.
I think it's important partly because it obviously limits how many people come in and out of the home, and also we can't self-isolate some of the residents because they wander. So if we were to get a case here, we can't guarantee that we can't stop a resident from wandering into their room. So it was just an extra way of trying to prevent it coming into the home. My name's Sorrel Martin. I'm Domestic and Maintenance Coordinator over Croft Lodge and the White House. Yeah, it's interesting to get to know people better, not just us, but, the staff, but the residents. And also it goes to show there's a lot of things, luxuries you have at home that maybe you don't actually need and you're coping without them.
I was nervous about doing lockdown because I've only just started, but it's just to make the residents safer. My name is Katie and I'm a care assistant. It's hard because I used to do shopping for my nans and my granddads, so not being able to do that for them or just even see them through the window.
So we've all left our families behind. So that's probably the biggest sacrifice that people have made, is leaving their family. Leaving children behind, making other arrangements for children. It didn't feel like a sacrifice leaving family because it's sort of for the greater good, I guess.
I've got a son at home. I've had to leave him, not at home, but he's gone to move in with his dad. It was a bit difficult knowing I'm not going to see him for a while, but obviously I know he's in safe hands. It's hard not seeing them, but yeah, I know they're safe. So.
I've got a daughter that lives with me and two sons that live in different houses. I'm okay because I can speak to her on the phone. And she gives me an update on the animals every day, and we do message quite a lot throughout the day. But it is very strange not seeing her. We all try and keep each other's morale up. The residents have fun with us as well, so we obviously keep them happy, hopefully. But it's mentally draining because obviously you're here 24/7 and you do get days off, but you're still here.
I think the positive of being on lockdown is the residents seem a lot more calmer, because I think seeing the same faces every day has made a massive difference. But it's not seeing their families, I think that gets them. But we've got Skype, so we've been Skyping them, telephone, so that's helping.
Weirdly, they seem really calm. I don't know if it's because they've got the same faces here day in, day out. The majority of them are eating better. They're able to Skype their families, and some of them have telephone calls with them. But I think they're okay. When they, you can see they're having maybe a bit of a distressing moment, we just try and distract them and do something funny or get out their favourite thing that they like to do.
The thing that keeps me going is the staff and the residents, because it's just like one big family living together.
We don't all see each other out of work normally, so we've all got to know different side of each other. We know who not to talk to in the mornings, we know who likes their own space at certain times of the day. We're all quite respectful of each other's space, and we check in with each other regularly. We tend to know who's having a really good day, or we all start having a sing-song or a dance or something. We've all got a lot closer. And I think as well, we've all got even closer to the residents. I mean, they're like family anyway, but they're even more like family.
Just together, the staff, and it just like we're like one big family. We've always been one big family anyway, but with the staff and everything, we're sort of all close, so we're growing a bond, so it's nice.